guess we can't see.
Hello!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream.
Halloween edition.
Halloween edition. I
One
know
day
Halloween
behind.
was yesterday, but you know, Halloween for us came twice this year.
Also yesterday.
Yeah. So and we got something cool for you, a special build. I think for this build, it's gonna be way different because some of like the internal parts of the Eventum is like removed.
Yeah.
Right. So
we did a little bit of customizing.
yeah, it's a little bit more custom on this one. Plus, we're gonna what's up, Devin? Plus, we're gonna show off some of our UV printing, kind of what we did. Yeah, we'll just hang out, talk, build a PC.
With Intel, the newest Intel stuff.
Yeah, we got a couple of new things. Well, I mean, last week we showed off the CPU already, right? But we were kind of drilling over this earlier. Just bring it closer, see if we can push up to the edge. It's the new ROG Maximus G890 Extreme.
The Extreme.
There's some nice features in it.
There's a lot of nice features.
Yeah, I don't know how it looks on stream, but try to hold it up so they can see it. Like hold it close to the camera.
Yeah, just go this way.
Okay.
Look at this.
But yeah, I mean, I was more impressed with the.
Is this close enough? Oh, it's too dark. But this thing's so cool.
Just come towards the light. Come towards the light, yeah.
It's so cool.
But there's a lot of cool features. I was more impressed with the the packaging on Asus stuff is always
yeah, Asus packaging premium. Is always nice. Pull it out. Pull this out. Yeah. Well, you got this really big screen right here for stuff, images, I think, and other stuff. It also moves. It says you can move it out of the way of your back fan. You have two Thunderbolt 5s, an HDMI, USB 20 gig. That's a USB Type-C, another USB Type-C 10 gig, and Type-A 10 gig, and then 3 more 10 gig USBs. So a ton of USBs. Also a 10 gig Ethernet and 2.5 gig too.
Yeah. So a lot of new features. I think
Wi-Fi 7.
I think one of the two features we were most excited about was
toolless.
Yeah, the M.2 installation and the
look at this
GPU installation.
So you just push this latch off and it just comes off.
And then how you actually install the M.2.
Like this, I don't know. This is kind of stupid, but I'm really
it's easy.
It's cool. Also has a vapor
for PC builders.
Yeah, dude, this thing has a vapor chamber on it. Why? Why not? I mean, if you're spending this kind of money on a motherboard, it better be extreme, right?
Yeah, there's a visible heatsink on it too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, like you probably can't see that, but vapor chamber. Also, they have a new way of installing M.2s, which is completely toolless too. So you put your M.2 in, and then there's a little plastic thing, and then you just push it over, and it locks in.
Done.
That's cool. I mean,
no
small things, but like,
yeah,
for this kind of motherboard, I'm impressed. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
Want to show them real quick how to install the GPU?
Oh, you know how sometimes when you're removing your GPU, you accidentally break your clip off? Well, no more on this motherboard. Check it out. It's hands-free. So
hands-free?
Yeah, it's not hands-free, but you don't need to jam your hand onto the clip anymore to remove your GPU. So you put it in and it locks, right? So this side locked in. If you need to remove it, you grab it from the edge and it just comes out.
Yeah. So no more getting your fingers in there in tight spaces.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
because I know in the past, like Asus has used that, like the Q releaser or whatever it's called, and you push the button and then you pull the card out. But now you just pull from your left side, the PCIe, end, and then you pull it out, and the clip actually releases on its own. These are like small things that are like super cool.
Yeah, it does look really good, Annie.
Yeah,
super nice.
I need it too.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but
how much those little features that like you didn't think you needed because you're always like, oh yeah, I'll just stick my hands in the release.
How much is it?
It's 1,000.
This is Maximus Extreme is their top line, right?
Yeah, I think they have a Hero as well, but the Extreme is like that top of the line. It's a little bit cheaper than last year's Extreme, I think.
Okay, well,
I think last year's extremes were like
a little bit lower cost,
13?
more features.
These are huge quality of life features.
Yeah.
Like
I want to see it turned because I always like seeing these animations on the.
I want to just take off. Look, let me show them. I just take off the plastic. Look at this.
Oh, Wait, let me get closer to it.
Does it move?
Get that ASMR.
Oh, look, it moves. I don't. It's such a small feature, but like if you have a 240 fan or something, or like a 120 fan and it blocks.
Would it fit?
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like that seems like a little too much. Seems unnecessary.
This whole motherboard is unnecessary.
Like if you shift it out, it seems like a pretty narrow gap.
Yeah, but most of the screen is not blocked. I don't know. We'll see.
Very interesting.
It's cool, right? It's just
cool
like the little things that they thought of. But yeah, obviously, maybe this could have gone a little bit further.
All right. Should we start building in it?
Oh, I've already started.
Let's go. Oh, you put the M2 in already?
Oh, there's a trash can over here.
Oh, sorry, I'll clean it up later. So, how's everybody's Halloween last night? Hope everybody had a safe Halloween, healthy Halloween.
Yeah, I stayed inside. It was my dad's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to your dad.
Yeah, he's old now.
Old is he?
66 now, I think.
Yeah.
My grandma's 103.
Grandma's 103?
Yeah.
Well, long life to her. I mean, yeah, good luck to you guys. So, I don't know what to say.
You must be very wise.
Yeah. What about you?
Do you think you will be wise when you were?
What'd you do during Halloween?
I went to the gym.
Ah.
A bunch of people in the gym.
Did you wear a costume to the gym?
I did not. I wore my gym outfit.
Have you seen that meme? Not the meme, the reels of like those frogs, and then the frog takes off the frog outfit, and it's just a hella buff person.
Yeah, you're telling me to dress up as that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Why not? Oh, you know what? Don't be a frog. You should be the shark.
There's a baby shark at the gym yesterday.
Where people were wearing
costumes
yesterday at the gym.
Working out, yeah. It's always fun when you see that, you know.
Oh my god.
It's always fun to see it.
I kind of got a costume on today. Kind of.
What do you mean?
This kind of what Kendrick Lamar wore during his concert, the summer concert.
But it was a Target employee.
A Target employee. Whoa. Why does this look different?
Oh, it's two.
Oh, they just... Yeah, I guess they went back to 2. I prefer the single one.
Yeah, I prefer the single one too. So I guess another change they made on the memory slots, the RAM slots, the latches you have to unclip both latches now.
Yeah, they went back, like, the original design was like, one latch on the top, one latch on the bottom, and then recently they switched to a single latch.
Yeah.
And then now they went back to 2 latches. Why? I couldn't tell you.
I'm not sure. Maybe more safety, more stability? I'm not sure.
I mean, I prefer the single latch just because it's easier to take out or put back in.
Because when everything's installed, there's wires up here. How do you get your fingers in here then?
Yeah. Quick release RAM. That's what they need to do next.
Like what about like a socket, right? So you install all the RAMs first, and then you put that socket in here. So you do a quick release to release the entire thing out.
Get on the Asus. Could be cool. Asus? I mean, they have this, right? So like this slot right here is for your M.2 expansion.
Yeah, more modularity, I think, would help.
No, they have this. Look. You got your M.2 expansion card. If you guys have worked with this in the past, it's kind of annoying to work with, but they made it also quick release. Look at this.
What is that?
It's an expansion card. So you open it somehow. I don't know how to open it if I'm going to be totally... Oh, look at this.
Nice.
Look at that. That's... What? Like, thank God. Because, like, sometimes these screws were the smallest Phillips head, and you don't always have one at home. It's cool.
It is cool.
So far, you would give a good score to this new motherboard.
Yeah. Would I pay this much for it? Probably not. I don't have that money. But
take this,
if it was
plastic off.
gifted to me by somebody, maybe at Asus, I would take it.
Gifted to you.
Yeah, this is one of those things. Is like, do you need it? Probably not. Do you want it? Yeah, I want it. I want it really bad because it's cool.
That PC better
Spring
start
loaded.
oiling up. I don't know what that means.
All right, I'm done with this.
What's next?
I'm going to put. No, yeah, I'm really excited. It's just a motherboard, but like this is cool. Every time we get new stuff, it's always exciting.
Huh?
And then somebody inevitably accidentally breaks one here.
And what happens then?
Nothing. It's an accident. It's not like you did it on. If you're doing it on purpose and just snapping motherboards, yeah, you're gonna get into trouble. But if it was, an honest mistake, then honest mistake.
Is this GPU we're using?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you want to use that broken one. Do you want to show them the front panel, or you want to leave that for the end?
We can show it later. It's fine.
Right.
Anything you want me to do?
Just tell us a story. Tell us about something. You're
So
scary.
we were talking about earlier, like sharing paranormal stories. There was one here. I wouldn't say it's paranormal, but it was kind of weird. But we were in the studio, me and Ernest. We were in that small studio, and we're you getting goosebumps already?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh yeah, I was there with you, huh?
Yeah, we were just we were filming a video. We were filming a video, and then all of a sudden I hear footsteps like right next to me, like, and there's nobody else in the studio. It's just me and Ernest.
Did you feel anything?
I didn't feel anything, no, but it sounded like somebody was like shuffling their feet right next to me.
I think I got goosebumps then when you told me too, just like I'm getting now. Like look at that.
It was it was pretty weird.
I don't believe in ghosts either though, because
I'll believe it when I see it.
that's also my stance on the stuff.
My
If I
stance
don't
on-
believe in it, it can't hurt me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was
My-
the only instance.
The
Here in the office.
yeah, I mean, like sometimes when because I go back there in the production, right, in that corner where the UV printer is, and I'll like do some printing, and sometimes I'm there with Jose, and it's just us two in the building, like nobody else.
And you
'Cause
hear
we start
noises.
printing, we start printing when everybody leaves, right? And like it sounds like when you're in that corner, it sounds like there's people talking on walkie-talkies, like in the production area. It's really weird.
What if it's just our neighbors? What if it is them and it's just
No,
like,
because
hearing...
like the doors are closed and everything. There's no, and they're pretty far. There's no way we could hear them. But yeah, there's like walkie-talkie sounds. Like to me, it kind of makes sense because like it's a production floor. Like people in this building before
echoes.
us.
But
Yeah,
you just
the-
Oh,
said
you mean
you're
like
doing-
actual dead people?
But you just said you're doing it when no one is there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like maybe
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's the previous tenant who died.
yeah.
Who?
I don't know. It's you hear some weird stuff though.
What about you, Ernest?
Paranormal?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
So do you want to show off like the customizations we did so far
Right now?
on the
Well-
internals?
He printed this. Look at that.
Oh well, we did UV printing on the digital storm panel up top. But
We also removed the hard drive base, and
Yeah.
I've created a digital storm logo that does nothing for cooling. It just looks pretty, and it's made out of tubes, and it should be functional. So once we get
Should
the
be?
power supply in,
it
we
will
can
be.
fill it. And hopefully it doesn't leak, because I didn't fill it yet. So we'll find out. Yep.
Oh, wait, we probably should have tested this before, huh?
No.
Are you pairing the CPU with that one app?
So what CPU is this? This
We're
is,
using the Core Ultra 245.
yeah, it's
Wait,
the Ultra
right?
5. Yeah, 245. It's the Ultra 5. It's not like a super high-end CPU.
Good for
kind
gaming?
of just grabbed whatever hardware we had at the time. But we are going to pair it with 4080 Super.
That's right. 4080 Super.
Yeah, here's another panel we custom printed.
Ta-da.
You can install this right now.
Yeah, if
Oh, yeah,
I
this is
don't, I
motherboard.
can't put it in later.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just not screw that
Ow.
one in, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's fine if you want to.
no, I don't want to anymore.
All right. You let me know when you're ready.
Motherboard, please.
There you go, sir. This thing's pretty heavy.
Heavy for you,
Yeah.
but you're strong.
Oh, I forgot. No, I mean I just saw like no, Eventums are inverted, so I completely forgot it was inverted. So the motherboard's upside down now. Which I mean it's not bad. It's just different. Good news is that we have a Eventum refresh coming up. So if you guys don't like inverted PCs,
No.
don't worry about it. You don't like it?
Nope.
Yeah, it is different. It's a little bit older design, but
I prefer the right side up. Just because all the parts, like standardized like parts, cater to like normal PCs,
Yeah.
right? So like if your GPU is upside down, the air is blowing like down into the
Yeah.
case. So it's a little odd. But refresh coming soon.
a couple refresh actually. Eventum and
Vlog.
maybe Vlogs. Nothing. Don't want to give away too much, but
I mean, there's not much to
Going
give
on?
away right now.
what do you say?
I said there's not much to give away.
There's not much. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We have like a lot of concept arts though. I don't know if we want to share those, but when it works, new cases. I think the plan is early Q1 or Q2 of next year. What the GPU?
Yeah.
What's better? So what's going on? Huh? That's fine. That's fine. What's your guys' favorite candy? My Velox is upside down. Yeah.
Like the whole case, or
No, I mean I think Beverly means
By
it's
choice?
just inverted. It's by design.
It's like, no, just yours.
Special edition.
Oh boy. I already pre-installed the fans on the bottom because those take a long time to do. So I did that way before.
Let me help you with
Oh, we're just using AIO today. Something
unwrapping
simple.
these.
All
Clean
right.
up a little bit.
Oh, thanks, man. Here, why don't I just put the trash can next to you?
Cute.
Let's do this.
Damn, caramel apple suckers. Oh yeah. Those
Oh,
are my
apple
favorite, too.
suckers are good. The
Caramel ones are pretty
apple
good,
ones,
yeah. Love sour apple.
You know what's really good? I don't know if you guys have tried this, but not regular sweet tarts. Those are kind of gross. But the sweet tarts that have sour, they're called like sweet tart sours.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Aren't those regular?
No, they're different.
Oh.
They're like sour.
What
They're
I've been,
really sour.
I've been having this weird craving to like smell sour apple. Like the smell of
Just the smell?
yeah.
You don't even want to.
Like the artificial smell of it.
Oh, Reese's are good too.
But what, just the smell?
I used to hate Reese's.
I don't know, it's weird.
It's like SpongeBob eating with air in that one episode.
Just smelling though.
Sour apple smells really good. Like that,
Like the green apple
yeah,
smell.
like that artificial smell.
No, Reese's is candy.
You know, some people don't consider chocolate candy. Like, I thought, like in other countries, apparently it's not candy. Like chocolate is
I
like
think it might be determined like how much
Makes sense.
pure cocoa is in it, right? Or cacao,
But, like-
cocoa.
Yeah, like white chocolate is not actually chocolate.
Yeah, it's just butter. But
I
it tastes
mean-
good.
But it tastes good.
a Hershey's bar is candy, though, right?
I think it depends on the amount of sugar too.
Does it?
Yeah, if there's like 20 grams of sugar, it's candy.
Oh, shoot,
Oh, Airheads are
Airheads.
pretty good too. Oh, he might actually eat. Oh, never mind.
Airheads are really good. I used to eat these a lot.
Used to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. You don't look like you eat candy at all. Twizzlers or Red Vines?
Red Vines.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer
Twizzlers is
Twizzlers.
like plastic flavor to me.
Wait, which one's the one that tastes less? There's one of them. I don't know. I like one of them. I just don't remember what
Red
the
Vines
actual...
is like that bucket one.
Oh, I
clear
don't like
bucket.
those.
Yeah. And it's like kind of hard.
Do you eat black licorice?
No.
Does anybody eat black licorice?
No. Oh no. I shouldn't speak for anybody.
No? Did you say no? No one?
Reese's are slap.
Reese's has been coming out with a lot of good stuff, though. They have those like Reese's M&M style ones. Those are pretty good too.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic peanut butter cup.
Except half
Wait,
the
you
time.
said you don't like them?
No, I said I used to hate Reese's, and then for some reason one day I was just like, you know what? They're actually pretty good.
You don't like good food, I guess.
I like them now. What the?
You don't like peanut butter, or like why did you not like them?
Yeah, I think it was just like the peanut butter. When I was younger, I think my parents would make sandwiches, but they would use way too much peanut butter.
And then
So
like,
it's
sticks
just
your
like,
roof of your
yeah,
mouth.
I think that's what like really turned me off. But now I quite enjoy peanut butter. My dad got this like organic peanut butter recently too, and I don't know if anyone else has tried organic peanut butter
You
like
gotta,
that.
you gotta
There's,
mix it.
it's just like thick peanut paste, and then the top like
Oil,
is just
yeah.
oil.
You
Every
gotta
time
mix
we
it.
use it, you got to go like churning.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "I'm never buying this again." It was just on sale at Costco.
That's why.
Yeah. It was just, oh man, it was every time you wanted to have a sandwich, either it would be too watery.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah, you really do.
Are we sending these PC with everything in the candies inside?
We're gonna put some. Yeah, we'll do something special with the candy later. Once we get there.
Maybe I should just do
Should we do a giveaway for some candy?
give away?
Who wants a bucket of candy for a giveaway?
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do this first.
No, I've been craving too. Wasabi.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Like wasabi on sushi is so good.
Oh, I thought you meant just wasabi.
Have
You
had
gotta
those,
finish your
wasabi-
Yeah,
sentences.
you phrase your cravings in a very specific way.
Have you had those wasabi peas? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
You know what I'm craving? Just wasabi. I just want a big fat bowl of wasabi.
I don't mind. I'll eat wasabi with just
What?
white rice.
Oh, okay.
Spicy?
Huh?
Isn't that spicy?
Clears your sinuses.
It's the spice level is not like it's not like chili spicy. It's like it hits you quick and then kind of just goes away.
Do you like spicy candy?
Yeah, like the hot tamales.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Those red ones, those red gummy candies. Those are pretty good.
When my candy at where's my candy?
We got it right here. Tech nerd, we got it right here. We'll send you some.
I can't see.
You want me to lower it?
It's not even plugged.
plugged
No,
in.
I got it. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Want me to do it?
No. Go back to your computer. All right, give me a screw.
There you go. Got another one loaded up right here. Right.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Ha! Good.
Right there. Need more?
Yeah, just give me all of them.
You said you had a paranormal story, Urban?
Not paranormal. I wouldn't call it in that way, but I saw a UFO.
Wouldn't that be considered paranormal?
No, because, well, it might be depending on how you want to look at UFOs. Like if you're like Morris, who doesn't believe in aliens for some reason, which I don't understand, you are statistically wrong.
He's attacking you.
I believe in aliens, but like I believe they exist somewhere, right? They're somewhere out there.
Dude, you're
But I
not
want to
only
see
wrong,
them.
you're statistically wrong. Which
No,
is
no.
worse.
I know there's like the universe so big, right? There's something out there, but I want to see it. I don't want to see these like fake videos or bad quality videos. I want to, if you're gonna have video proof, let's see it.
Irvin woke up today and
The
chose
NASA's working on
violence.
that, man.
NASA's working on it. Let's see, man. We've been waiting.
NASA's
I've
just
been
been getting
waiting.
I was just
budget
sitting
cuts.
like right in front of my house, and then like a little bit above my of the roof of my house, I saw these 5 squares of light. They were moving like slowly, very slowly, and I was with 2 other friends, and we saw it, and we all saw each other like, "Oh, are you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing right now?" And then it moved really slow, but they were like, it was so clear to see. It was like
What was the
4
pattern of the lights?
It was square of lights. There was like 5 square of lights, and they were moving very slow. And then they separated, and they just flew immediately in a matter of like 1-2 seconds. They flew away.
This is back in El Salvador, or
Yes, that's correct. You said it in a way that you're saying in a way that reduces the trustworthiness of my story.
I don't know. I was just asking.
Why are people from El Salvador not trustworthy?
Yes, they are. Of course. No. You said it in a way that you don't believe my story. That's fine.
No, I believe you
respect
saw it. I just don't believe it's actual aliens.
What do you think it was?
I don't know what it was.
Just squares? Drones. Maybe it was a drone show.
Nah,
You know
the lighting shows that they do with drones now?
I saw.
Those are pretty cool. Have you seen them? Like,
Yeah.
did you see the one China did recently? It was like dragons and stuff flying around. It was like 1,000 drones with
did.
fireworks on them
They did
too.
one in Vegas recently because they demolished that one hotel.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. That was cool. Was it the Tropicana or something?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, not diminishing your story or anything.
You know,
That's fine. That's fine. I know it's true, and that's the only thing that matters.
apparently we have albino cannibals here in San
What?
Jose. You didn't know that? Look it up. Look it up right now. I swear.
I don't know if I want to look that up, but
There's a road that goes to the radio tower in the hills by, I think, Blossom Hill or something, and they say like there's albino cannibals that live up there. It's you can look it up. Just don't switch to the screen to make sure that he's not looking at
Let's see.
anything like nothing bad comes up. But like that's
Didn't-
that's a thing.
Didn't a former worker of an intelligence agency spoke about the U.S. having in position, like UFOs or or biological
what is
non-human?
this?
What?
Albinos have been sighted chasing cars on ominous Hicks Road.
See, it's okay. So nobody knows if it's true or not, right? Because like they just have like this really crappy footage sometimes.
Oh, but you said it like it was true.
Well, I'm not gonna drive there at night to find out. That's
These
how
are
much
just, like-
like that's how true I think it
These
is.
are how.
If I'm gonna go over there and risk myself and get eaten, no way.
I mean,
I drive a Corolla. That's gonna hit one cannibal and it's
Morris
probably gonna
needs
stop.
Visual proof of
I
everything.
do.
Click on the
I
link.
can't just.
Click
believe-
on
the. See it. Read the
That's
article
right.
with
Click
your
on
eyes.
the RSJ. No, just go to Reddit. Reddit's trustworthy.
years of rumors of the Hicks Road.
Years of rumors.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
best way to start.
That's what I'm saying. That's,
Cannot confirm nor deny. All right,
No,
that's
all
what
I'm
it
saying
sounds
is-
like.
Allegedly.
all I'm saying is you said it in a way that made it like true. Like you're convinced that it was real.
I'm convinced enough not to go.
You should
You
go.
know, you
should go.
remember Mike, who used to work here? He said he had an experience over there too.
Mike? Oh, Big Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
So basically, he said he was driving down that road one night, right? I think he said he was going maybe
was
60 or
chased?
70. He just sees high beams in his rear view, and all of a sudden he gets lit up, right, by a police officer. So he gets pulled over, and the officer is like, normal interaction. He gets the ticket. On the bottom of the ticket, there's a court date. So he goes to court. And then the judge was like, "Are you messing with me?" After, she saw the ticket, and she's like, "There's no way. Like, you're messing with me." Right? He's like, what are you talking about? And the judge told him, it's like, this officer's been dead for like 20 years.
Man, what the hell? No way.
He said he swears that's true. I believe him. You go ask him. Tell him to tell you the story. Man, he tells it better. I swear. Like
Dude,
those.
This is like this is a movie. I think we're in a movie right now.
Man, don't believe me. I don't believe anything I say. Yeah, unicorns are real too.
Unicorns?
Yeah.
That's a wild story. I mean, that's pretty wild. If I heard that, yeah.
Like, I don't think he was messing with me. He might have been, actually, but I don't think he was. Yeah, like, I feel like that sort of thing, I don't know. I asked him if he kept the ticket, and he was like, no, they took it away. So I was like, oh. You know, there's a little bit of...
Take away the evidence.
There's a little bit of skepticism. Right? Have we ever see that show, Supernatural?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good answer, because if you said no, I would have walked away right now.
It was a good show.
Yeah. You've never seen Supernatural?
I've never seen it.
What?
Watching it when the guy got like powers or something like that.
Which guy? There's 3 of them.
Yeah, like brothers. They were like 2 brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean and
The
Sam.
one with the one with the long hair. He got like powers, like supernatural powers or something like that.
Oh, that's like season 4 or something.
Yeah.
You
How
need
many
it?
seasons?
And I was like, yeah.
12?
Damn.
Yeah, they go all the way from like normal supernatural stuff to like werewolves, vampires, like the normal stuff, right? Like vampires, werewolves, shapeshifters, skinwalkers, the fairies that steal people, that stuff, into like straight up demons and angels, and then God.
They fight God.
Yeah.
Season finale.
Yeah, basically, it's just a lot of spoilers, but the show is really old.
Yeah, it's really old. That's what I was about to say.
But
You watch it on TV.
But I mean, I think it was well written, and there's a lot of funny jokes. It's a great show.
Devon says, should I have any bottleneck with a 3800 X3E and a 4080 Super?
I don't think so.
Probably nothing you would perceive.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty close. I think from what I've seen, all the GPUs are a little bit faster than CPUs right now, but I mean, you're not going to notice, I don't think. I think it's less than 5%.
The 7800 X3D though. That's a grail. That's a grail
Yeah.
for gaming CPUs.
Isn't the 98 X3D coming out soon, right? I thought they
It's
said.
supposed to come out in November, sometime in November. Soon, yeah, it's very soon.
Ooh, maybe we can get one too.
Maybe we'll show it off on screen and do a new CPU build.
Talk
We can do a whole AMD system. Do we still have Radeon cards?
Yeah, we still have them.
Yeah, grab a Radeon card, grab maybe the new 9800 X3D, or maybe 9950.
Maybe you can ask AMD if they'll send us
Some parts.
yeah, maybe some sweaters. I'm a size medium.
Always trying to get something.
Yeah, clothes, free clothes. I love free clothes. If I don't have to pay for my clothes, it's the best. I still wear clothes from my other jobs.
My PC keeps saying due to overclock GPU, my Black Ops 6 campaign. Huh?
Yes.
You want to elaborate on that, Techno? I'm not sure.
I'll be honest, I can't figure out what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is your GPU overclocked? You don't always have to overclock your GPU, especially if you're just gaming.
No, you should really. Honestly, the parts nowadays they perform way better than they should at stop. You don't really have to. It's, a lot of the stuff now is like plug and play too. You know, when you install Windows, I reinstalled Windows recently. It automatically installs the drivers for your GPU too.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have to install GeForce at all.
Well, do you have Windows 11 or 10?
Yeah, 11.
Oh, I'm still on Windows 10.
Time to upgrade.
Did you read the article that supposedly they?
I didn't read it. Maybe you could tell us about it.
Yeah. So they supposedly Windows might start charging if you want to keep getting like updates, like security updates after they.
Hold on.
For Windows 10.
Devin,
Windows 10.
yeah, you shouldn't experience any bottlenecks on your 7800 X3D and 48 Super.
Yeah, you should be totally fine.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
It's fine. So yeah, like if you don't update to Windows 11 and you want to keep getting like security updates, it seems like you're gonna have to pay like an annual.
Yeah, I saw the headline that you sent
For Windows 10.
For Windows 10. Yeah.
For Windows 10.
I mean, it makes sense. If they're not supporting Windows 10 anymore,
It's just another way, like they forced everybody who was on Windows. What was it, 7 or 8?
I think
to like
to
upgrade
8, yeah.
to 10.
Wasn't it 8? 7 to 8? Yeah,
something like that.
And then, oh yeah, maybe they did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I
they're,
mean-
they're gonna do the same thing with Windows 11. They're pushing everybody to Windows 11.
What was the fee? Did you see how much the fee was?
$30
Yeah.
A year?
a year.
It was something like 30, 35, something like that.
The way I see it, that's such a small cost to pay for security updates that of something they don't support anymore. Like they're putting resources into actually, giving you security. Originally they said they're just not going to support it anymore, and it's like, oh well, sucks. This,
It's a
that's
small
it.
cost, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I'm on Windows 10 still.
I like the concept of Windows 11 because it looks like an actual 2024 OS as opposed to all the other OS before that. I just don't like the fact that you are forced to switch, mainly because there are some features I don't agree with.
You don't like DDR4?
No, there are some features I don't agree with in Windows 11. So, but
Copilot.
Yeah, there will. It seems like there will be some recording, like fully recording features of your actions. In
Yeah, I heard
so
some stories about that.
I get why people don't want to change, but like,
There's also ways of just removing those from your system too, though. Even though it's not like easy, it's still doable.
Where are we at right now with the build?
I am putting in the front panel because I took this out earlier to do other things with the system.
Okay. So for one of the with the reservoir blocks, you're gonna fill it with the liquid.
Yeah, just regular fluid, and then I brought some dye so we can change the color. I have red and yellow, so either we can make orange for Halloween or we could just make red.
what horror games would you guys play on these PC?
Absolutely none. I don't like scary things.
Resident Evil 4, I think, went on sale on Steam. The remake. The first game was super fun. I enjoyed it. So I'm thinking about getting the remake.
I think that game is available on VR too.
Is it?
Maybe I might.
I was thinking about getting the Silent Hill game too. I don't know. What's some scary games? What's a good scary game?
Sorry, real quick for Tech Nerd. I would probably not use the auto tuning because it's also it's in beta and it might just be messing with your GPU way more than it should be. And if you're gonna use like overclocking software, MSI Afterburner is probably better.
I mean, I would just recommend not overclocking your GPU. It's not needed, honestly. If you're just gaming, it's not needed.
If you look at like,
well, I mean, what GPU do you have though?
benchmarks.
Let us know what GPU you have, Tech Nerd.
But I was gonna say is if you look at benchmarks online too, it's like most performance gain you see it isn't that much.
Yeah, it's very
Maybe
minimal. I mean, if you just want to like learn how to overclock, that's cool. Just look up some guides or tutorials online on YouTube.
And it's a longer than normal process too, because you have to adjust your clocks and then run your test, and then your computer's probably going to crash a couple times while you're trying to overclock and get it in.
He has a 4090.
He has a 4090. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to overclock.
Stop overclocking. You don't need to.
Yeah. You should be able to run Black Ops fine, like stock on a 4090, like absolutely fine, without an overclock.
Ow.
What does he want to do with 49 with overclocking a 49?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, what do you want to do with the overclocked GPU? It's like if you're just gaming,
Maximum power.
It's just not necessary for gaming, honestly.
Yeah, you're probably fine without overclocking. If you do, just do 1,000 on your memory and then like 250 on your core.
Yeah.
Or just look up a YouTube video and then follow that.
Yeah. If you want to learn, that's cool. But for like daily usage, you don't need to overclock your GPU.
Yeah, I mean, overclocking, I think as a hobby is cool.
Yeah.
But daily use, most of the time, I think I said this, like, it's like the amount of effort you put into overclocking versus the amount of like
what you're getting out of it. Yeah.
you get out of it is like it's like a weird
Yeah,
graph.
I mean, if you absolutely want to min max, that's cool. But like for daily usage,
But yeah, you also run into that issue of like instability,
Stability issues,
where
yeah.
you might crash, you might get black screens or something, and you forget you have the overclock sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, what's going on? I don't know. Maybe it's the GPU, but in reality, it's just the overclock.
yeah.
So it's also that like you gotta be ready for the instability because like there's a risk with it, right? Like you might not have the best experience, and if you go too far with your overclock, it might get really choppy. So it's a risk.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Ernest said, the performance gains, you honestly won't see that much. The NVIDIA Beta app said it's safely overclock and test it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it'll give you like the thing is, it'll give you like averages of, what's safe for 4090. But, not every hardware is kind of like built the same.
Silicon
There's-
lottery.
Yeah, there's going to be variances for each piece of hardware,
Yeah.
right?
And then also it's a beta. So even if they tested it, you using the beta means you're also testing it. So you
Yeah.
might run into issues as well.
So yeah,
Anything beta is like that.
they're basically, they're just trying to get information out of your system. So it's,
If you participate in one, there's like those, hey,
yeah,
you understand, or I understand that I'm participating in a
Yeah.
beta and my information is shared or whatever, because they want to make sure it's good. And the easiest way for them to do that is just release it to the masses.
yeah,
Right?
collect data that way. But at least you know that if your game's crashing, at least you know it's because of the overclock, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I would recommend just not having an overclock, especially if you have 4090, man. Come on, you don't need it.
That's a lot of power.
That is a lot of power.
I'll trade you. You can have my 4080.
He'll overclock it for you too. He'll make it stable overclock.
I would love a 4090. Do I need one? Probably not. Do I want one? Heck yeah.
Who doesn't want one?
Shoot, I want a 5090. When are those coming out?
January, apparently.
Damn. That's
Yeah, I mean, if your game is crashing, it's most likely because of the overclock.
yeah. The easiest way to find out too is just reduce everything to like stock. Just make everything stock. Try your game again. If it stops crashing, then you add some more in, right? So you add something else.
Small
and then if it
numbers
starts,
at a time.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
maybe
If it
100.
starts to crash again, then it's like, oh, that was the thing that is causing the problem. But if you're at stock and if you're still crashing, then something else might actually be a problem.
Oh, I see. So he's kind of upset because he spent $6K on his PC
Oh,
from us.
and it can't overclock?
Well, it's not stable. But again, it's like, like what you said, the Silicon Lottery, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is like that. Not every card can overclock. I would,
Yeah.
if you do reach out to us, like through our support team, I'm sure the support team would also go through the same steps with you, saying, try to remove your overclock, put everything at stock, run your game, do your tests, and then try to see if you can duplicate the crashing that way. Because if you can't, then it most likely is the overclock. But if it is something like that where your actual hardware is bad, we'll replace it, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you just
have
reach
you-
out to us and we'll help you out.
Have you reached out to our support team? Just kind of see if they can help you first. They could probably provide better information than like us right now, honestly. Oh, is this gonna
What are
fit?
you doing right now, Ernest?
I'm gonna do some wiring. Where's my zip ties?
Is this gonna fit in there?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
It's gonna be kind of tight.
Watch. Look at this.
Oh boy, that is.
I'm a professional. Oh boy. Look at that. Did I remove? Oh, I'm missing a
Three
PCIe
slots.
slot. Yep. Here, hold this. Forgot it's a 3-slotter.
Any other interesting scary stories, Irvin? Or Ernest? Any more cannibal stories you want to share?
Cannibal stories? I don't
From
have
San Jose?
No. Not really. I don't know. I don't like watching scary movies. I don't like doing all that stuff. I don't like scary things.
What have you done? Like, have you played a horror game in the past?
Have I played a horror game?
Mm-hmm.
Have I? I don't think so.
You've never played any horror game?
I don't believe that.
I try not to.
You tried to avoid it?
Yeah, man, I get scared. What's wrong with that?
That's the
Oh,
point. That's the whole point of it.
The game crashes or your PC crashes?
If it's PC crashing, it might be something different. But if it's just the game crashing, then that's the overclock for sure.
But also, if he's playing Black Ops, it could just be it's a new game. I mean, if you do think something is actually wrong with your PC, when it does crash, try to note down exactly what you were doing. So try to, try to note down as much information as possible, like when the crash happened, just so that, when you reach out to the tech support, you can give them all of that information, and it'll help them a lot when they're trying to diagnose your PC or figure out if there is an issue, or maybe it's just the game settings or something.
It could be the game settings. Yeah, maybe the game settings like capped at 200 FPS and it's trying to go over. Would that cause a crash?
No,
Or
most likely not. I mean, it could also just be because it's a new game. It's Black Ops 6, right? You're playing Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard with the new games. You're not really
variables involved.
But
yeah, I mean, I would.
So another thing is if
you're
it's
gonna stuff it back there like that. That's where you're gonna keep it.
This where it always goes.
Really?
Yes. You don't trust me?
No, that seems really weird. Like stuff it back there.
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
No, I'm just saying that's your standard for
Yeah, it is.
that seems kind of weird.
To you, you're just gonna put it in the front. It's so ugly. What? Now you're gonna
like
block
that's
off the
better.
GPU?
I feel like that's better than like.
Why don't we just ask them? All right. So, you guys prefer option A
You can't even
with
put the panel on, I think.
with the tubing like this, or option B where the tubing is a little bit tucked out of the way? A or B?
You let us know.
Yeah.
6600 XT and a 600G with no problems. I thought you said you had a 7800 X3D, Devin. I'm confused. Or maybe he wants a 7800 X3D.
Well, I mean, it also depends because he could be playing on 4K or something. So it also just depends on your resolution, all that stuff, whatever settings you're on. Only game that crashes lately
B.
more than...
What's this stuff?
See? B. That's right. What I say. Never listen to Morris anymore.
Why is he flexing on me like that?
Man, get out of here. They've spoken. I got 1B. Good enough. I'll take it.
If you ever flex on me like that again, it might be some,
No,
trouble.
don't hit me. Oh, he ordered the...
just ordered it. Okay. So you're currently on a 5600G. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Tech Nerd, is your game crashing at the same part, or is it like just randomly doing other things? Because like, some of that testing could help, because sometimes maybe it's bad drivers or something, and then someone's not happy, or like, I don't know, someone in the, like sometimes when you're playing a game and you shoot off like a flashbang or something, your game crashes.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was in my own head. I don't know. I was laughing at something.
You're just sitting in the corner giggling to yourself?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's me all day.
Oh, you have a 4K. What's the resolution? Is it an ultra wide? Because ultra wide is more pixels than just 4K.
Yeah, so maybe with the overclock plus all that resolution. I mean, it's yeah, it's hard to narrow down a few factors.
Yeah. I say just try to note down exactly what you're doing in the game when you crash, and everything else you were doing outside of the game as well, because sometimes other factors, right? Maybe you were shooting something or whatever. Oh, if you have the NVIDIA replay, you could always save the replay real quick, and then you can kind of see the replays and see if compare the crashes, see if anything is similar in those crashes. You know, it's always a good option.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. Yeah, 4K.
Oh, that's just standard 4K, isn't it? 36 by...
It's not ultra wide. Which one we got?
How much more? I just got to do the wiring, unless... Oh, with the power supply too, huh? Oh, no.
Did you have power supply here?
Yeah, the big box. CPU fan.
I'm just gonna prep it for you.
Oh, great. So I need 2 EPS cables, 24 pin, and 12 volt high power.
I'll see if I know what that is. Let me ask my brain.
Unless your brain's in the corner laughing by itself.
Brain generation DLSS3. What'd you say?
I said unless your brain is in the corner.
What did you say for the cables you needed?
Oh, 24 pin.
Yeah.
Yes, 124 pin, a 12 volt high power cable, a
CPU power?
2 EPS, yeah, 2 CPU power. Shoot, where is the USB? I can't see.
Do you need Molex and all that?
I will need, yeah, 1 Molex and 1 SATA. There should be a cable in there that's Molex and SATA. Yeah, this one. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Just gonna do some.
Put this somewhere. Oh, never mind. Do you want these plugged in or?
No, not yet.
Be easier to do it
yeah,
that way.
it's easier to plug in the cables after. Have you been playing any games recently?
I have not.
Really?
Yeah, I've not been playing any games.
Why not? No time, or
What? Yeah,
too
no
busy
time.
hitting the gym?
No time.
You hit any new PRs?
I have no.
No.
I think I'm still on the same games. It was just was it Throne and Liberty? I've been trying to do like achievement hunt on older games,
Oh, like what?
like
Risk of Rain.
Risk. Yeah, I've actually been playing Risk of Rain a little bit a couple weeks ago. It's always fun.
I started playing Vampire Survivors again.
But like, like I have the old Star Wars game, Jedi, the first Jedi one.
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order, yeah. Some kind of achievement hunt on that. I usually play that game around Christmas. I don't know why. Like
every Christmas, just
like,
always like clockwork.
because on Steam it says like the last time you played. And every time I check, it's always around like
Christmas.
November and December. I don't know. Just Star Wars
You want to play right now, so.
Resident Evil. I'll try achievement hunt on Resident Evil.
Full circle.
You been playing any games lately?
Me? I just started playing Vampire Survivor again.
Oh, that's right.
And then that mud game that I told you about last time, the
Mud Runners or
Snow
something?
Runners.
Snow Runners?
Yeah, you just drive a truck in the mud. I think it's fun. They just drive around hauling things.
That probably have been partying there. I don't know what's going on in there.
You know what's going on? Content.
We have another studio we're looking at, and there's like a bunch of strobing lights going on.
What
It's
if
like
no
rave
one
in
is
there right now.
there? What
That's
if
the
no
ghost.
one's there?
Yeah,
And
it's
he's
the
the
ghost.
same. Yeah, it's the same ghost that you heard the last time.
Yeah, he's in there dancing, shuffling his feet.
Is he really?
Who, Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there right now.
No, I mean, is he dancing?
I have no
I'm talking
idea.
about the ghost.
The ghost wasn't too happy with you because you weren't dancing.
You've been dancing in there.
Damn, there's so much wiring, man. How am I?
How long does it usually take you to build Inventum? Like, not AIO, but like a custom liquid cooled Inventum?
Usually a little longer, like 5 to
5+ hours.
6 hours,
Yeah.
depending on whether or not I make any mistakes, which, because there's so many steps, you know, mistakes happen. So it's inevitable.
It's understandable.
I think I have gotten scared more in Minecraft than any other game, to be completely
Really?
honest with you.
Really?
Oh, the panic when you
Yeah.
turn around and there's a creeper and you're like,
Yeah.
and then you
Never
die.
happened
They
to
make
you?
noises though, don't they?
Yeah, when they're about to blow up and
You
they're
don't-
right next to
You
you.
don't hear them
Yeah,
creeping
you
up?
turn around.
No, you
and
don't hear
there's a
them walk.
creeper, and you're just like, oh damn, I have a map.
It's like, oh, dang, yeah, I'm dead.
I have
Great.
a lot of things in my inventory.
Do you play a lot of Minecraft, Irvin?
I used to play a
I
lot.
love Minecraft. I like it. You used to have, I don't know if there still exist, but you used to have games, like online games, like the Hunger Games, and people used to do a lot of crazy stuff in the servers.
Yeah, like different, like custom servers and all that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were cool.
Minecraft with mods is really fun.
It's still cool. That is one of those games that never dies.
Oh, shit, that is just not. No, okay, cool. Oh, something fell.
Clips?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it from this side.
That's probably why you were so disappointed, huh? When the Minecraft trailer came out?
No, I was just disappointed because Jack Black was there. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just that
You say you're disappointed because Jack Black was in it?
it's like one of those actors that you see in a movie and you're like, oh,
Well, it's gonna be a bad movie.
yeah, I know what kind of movie this is.
He's not that bad, right?
No,
I
he's
thought he-
good. He's good. He's just a. I feel you get me.
I need a PCIe. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Wait, this only has one cable? I need another one then. Another one of these.
Which one's this?
That is CPU.
I got you too.
No, the other one's a PCIe.
Do you want, is this PCIe? Or do you just want?
No, the other one. That. Yeah. This-
Outlast was good when it came out. Outlast.
Outlast?
Yeah. Have you played it?
I have not, no.
No, you never. That was huge at the time.
No. Oh, it's a horror game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming out with a Stalker 2. I think that's a horror game. It's like a first-person shooter horror game.
I don't know if you can actually do a horror game, a shooter horror game. That kind of takes away the fact that you're scared.
How's the building experience in this new motherboard?
Oh, it's just like normal. Oh, one thing I really hate though, this. I really hate the sideways like 24 pin. I don't understand it. I know it's supposed to look nicer or whatever, but like it just makes everything harder. Because normally it goes in like straight, right? It's pointed out, but with the sideways ones, it's just a pain in the butt. It just makes everything more annoying to work with.
How?
Like it's going like, let's say, you know, like you see right here, right? The port is here,
Right.
or like, you know, the pass-through is here. Imagine if you have cables that are a little bit more harder to work with, like exotics or something, right? Now you have to do sideways down, and that's not a bend that they normally take. They usually like do, you know, out and then in. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the sideways ones are much harder to work with compared to like normal cables.
Yeah, intuitively it seems to be easier because it just goes
Right.
in, right?
Yeah. But when you're trying to manage the cable, it's a much harder. So that's why I hate it.
Everything else was
Everything else is great. It's
pretty much
cool.
the same.
Yeah.
I mean, the installation part, like M.2 GPU, yeah, I guess that's
Super easy.
yeah.
Super easy. Like no issues there.
I'm just remembering that I went to a haunted house like 2 years ago.
Was this so scary that you didn't remember it, you had to repress the memories?
It is not as scary because I don't believe in that stuff, but it's always interesting to me.
So it's the jump scares that get you, like people just jumping out.
Oh no! If there was a jump scare in that house, I would have run away.
Wait,
no, but
so-
it was like something that really happened was because you hear a lot of stuff, and it was like with a group. I was with a group at that time, so we were doing a trip on that abandoned house. And
Oh,
it was
so
like
it was like an actual haunted house.
yeah.
I thought you
yeah.
meant like one of those.
It was a big house that it used to be used as a. Like a lot of rich people used to live there,
Yeah.
like years and years ago, and it was used like a farm too. And at the moment of the Civil War in El Salvador, that was also used for military too. So it has a lot of history. And one of the things that happened was that because they take equipment with them, the people that lead the tours, they take equipment so that you can see, like
like flashlights and all that.
yeah, they put in cameras so you can see connect, and like if you see figures, take figures and equipment so that you can read noises and like paranormal signals,
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
Not doing that, no way.
But the thing was that we were talking to like supposedly a spirit, and someone asked his name, and he was like, "Oh, are you alone?" And then they were kind of answering. They had like these devices that kind of they could kind of translate what the ghost was saying. Something like, I know it sounds dumb when I'm saying it, but when you're at night,
Yeah, it's
there.
it's the environment.
It's
There's a
interesting.
game. There's a game like that.
It is entertaining. But the thing was that we asked, or the guys leading the tour asked him if he was alone, like whoever was talking through that device. And he was like, no, there are other 5 people here. And they asked his name. They were like, oh, can you tell us your name? And it was like Louis or something like that. And okay, we got with that. We continued the tour and all of that. And when we were going back home with all the group, we searched about the history of the house. And the previous owner, and this is something that none of us knew, not even the group leading the whole tourist attraction or whatever, they didn't even know this, and that was the name of the actual owner of the house years ago, and nobody knew that.
So you guys basically talk to the dead owner, I guess.
Well, apparently,
Uh,
apparently, I don't know, I didn't see him, but like at the moment, it was like very impressive.
yeah, there's a game very similar to what you just described. It's called Phasmophobia. You take all these tools, these reading tools, and it'll detect noises and different frequencies and all that. But
It's also a funny game.
yeah, it's supposed to be a horror game.
Oh.
I've seen some of those clips.
It's like a multiplayer game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play it in VR too, so it's supposed to make it more, more was it dynamic, more scary. Obviously, if it's in VR.
I think
But-
that's how you should play horror games on
In
VR.
VR, yeah. There's this little spot like in San Francisco, like South San Francisco. It's called VR Sandbox, I think, and it's basically just like a giant, it's like a giant room where you just play VR and you can just run around and shoot zombies or play different games on it. But you can go with like a group of friends. It's pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be
that's
cool.
the future of gaming. Disney, I think they are developing these floor where you can walk while staying on the same position. I don't think that make.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, I
those
saw that.
the treadmills kind of.
Yeah,
right?
so imagine
Yeah.
that with VR.
They have those already.
They have?
Yeah. There's this one where you strap in. It's like a circle looking thing, and you strap in, and when you walk, you're walking in place, and you can run. Yeah, it's like a platform you just stand on. Yeah, I think a lot of people will want that in their house.
Hamster on a wheel.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I mean, it's more engaging though, right? If you could actually like run, like imagine
Yeah.
playing Call of Duty, right? And you're actually running and gunning.
You get there and you're like, oh shoot, Oh man.
Yeah, it'll make it.
That's what I was thinking when you were talking about the Resident Evil remake, because there's a VR version, and they made it in a way in which you actually need to use your hands. Like if you want to reload the gun, you actually have to do the movement that you're reloading.
Yeah, they did that in
you can
was
hold
it?
to each one on each hand, but if you want to like climb a ladder or something like that, you can.
Half-Life.
So
They
yeah,
got a
it's
Half-Life
cool.
game.
Alex, Half-Life Alex, they did the same thing.
I think the problem with those VR games, like barrier to entry was so high back then. Now it's much cheaper, but like back then it's like if you wanted to get the finger tracking, that Valve Index set was like $1,000. It's like who's gonna pay $1,000 for one game? It's crazy.
I don't know. For me, VR, I'm still hesitant to get involved because like you're still just sitting there. I'll get involved in VR when I could actually like move.
Of course you can move. You just need room.
Yeah, well that's the barrier of entry you're talking about. It's just too much.
Oh, that's true. I remember playing VR, and I was a little bit too close to my desk. So guess what I did? I slammed my fist straight into my desk.
Yeah, so
it hurt.
Stuff like that.
That sounds like something you would do without a VR headset.
I don't.
So Devin is asking, what are you guys' personal PC specs?
Whatever. What?
What's your personal PC specs?
Oh, you want to go first?
I have a 3900X and a 3080. No wait, yeah, 3080.
Ti?
3080 Ti?
I don't know. Last time you said it was Ti, right?
I think so.
You think so?
Let's just say 3080 Ti.
I have a 7950X with a 4080. I don't know if you want to know the rest of the stuff, but I water cooled mine.
Yeah.
I just have an old laptop. That's it.
I just have an old laptop.
Asking federal questions? No, that's fine. It's not
Federal questions.
It's not personal or anything. It needs more RGB.
No, I mean, I'm a firm believer of like if you don't have like a lot of money, just save the money. You know,
That's a good advice.
look for used parts.
Yeah, see, the thing about like PCs is that you don't have to get the best right now. You just get something basic, and then over time you could upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like it's going back to what you're saying, Irving, about like modularity. That's that's one of the things with PCs. It's modular, right? You could just pick and pull whenever you want.
My temperatures, well, my water cooling loop is kind of overkill because before it was cooling a CPU and a GPU, but I upgraded my GPU because I used to have a 3080, so I sold that and got a 4080. So now I have two 360 radiators on a single CPU, so my temps are great. I was just way too lazy to remove my fans and my radiators, so I just left them in, closed the loop for my CPU only.
You just try overclocking it.
Huh?
Try overclocking it. What'd you say your CPU was?
7950.
Oh.
So like I think it's getting, I think maybe low 70s, I think, for temperatures. But I also don't let my fans go too high because I don't like listening to my fans go
Low
off.
70s on like on max load? Or?
Yeah, when I'm playing a game or something. So I have my fans capped to like 60% as well. So yeah. Water cooling is overrated? Absolutely, yes.
You agree with that?
If you have the money to spend, by all means, do it. But if you're like in between, like, let me turn this. If you're in between getting water cooling and upgrading your GPU to a better GPU, you should just upgrade the GPU. Like, water cooling is nice. It makes everything quieter. It looks cool. But, air-cooled stuff is perfectly acceptable. It's very functional, too.
I think he's saying, like, focus on the core parts first. And then...
And if you like RGB, just spend that money on RGB, man. Just get more RGB. Rainbow unicorn puke. I don't have any, but I grew out of that phase recently.
I turned mine off. It gets a little too annoying.
Yeah, I got rid of, I used to have LF fans, and then I was like, oh, this is too much, it's too bright, so I just went to Noctua.
Yeah.
How's the deal?
How's the build?
Oh, it's good. It's close.
Looking good. What do you guys think? How do you think it looks?
I'm trying to
us
figure
know.
out where everything is going, though.
We got a few more pieces.
Oh, this needs to go up. This needs to go here.
Storm Stellar? Is that Jose?
Storm Cellar?
Storm Stellar.
Oh, yeah, that's Jose.
Oh.
Why? What hurts your eyes?
RGB. I think he means RGB.
Oh, yeah, I think, you know, when we all started at the company, everyone was like, yeah, RGB, but everyone now, because we've all been around for about the same.
When you stare at it all day, it gets kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's just...
Went over to those Black Noctua fans, man. Yeah. Performance over... what's the performance over... I don't know what the phrase is. I forgot. I'm brain farting right now. Where is... Oh, there it is.
I do want to build an ITX case, though. I want to get one of those nice ITX small form factor. More subtle. Give myself more desk space.
Yeah.
It's always fun to build, too.
That's my other thing, too, because, like, water cooling is heavy, man. I can't, like...
Well, I mean, you're not going to move your PC, though, are you?
You have to dust it every once in a while. I'm not going to dust it in my room, but, like, my computer's at least 70 or 60 pounds, like... And it's not that big. It's like, I have O11 dynamic. It's not that big, but it's heavy as heck. When I'm going down the stairs, my legs are like, and I'm shaking. It sucks.
How often do you refill the loot?
Less often than I should, because I'm really lazy.
Once a year? How often do you dust it?
The last time I refilled it was 1 year. And the time before that, 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, right? You don't need to...
No, you should be doing it every year.
Oh.
I had to clean my blocks after 4 years. It was not good. But you should dust every year. Definitely every year.
Yeah,
I think I'm done. I think that's it. Just need to fill it. Oh, shoot. Big power. I need a 12-volt high power. You didn't give me a 12-volt high power.
You guys have some...
Where's my cables? No, the other one. Yeah, that one. Just one. Thank you. But you know, if money was no issue, I would definitely water cool the crap out of my computer.
I think anybody would if money was no issue. I think
you know what I would do
if money was no issue.
If I won the lottery, I would just build computers and I would just give them away. That's all I would do.
So altruistic from you.
Right? I didn't think that'd be cool.
Such a noble heart. Let us know, guys, if you want these two people who don't like to play horror games to play some horror games.
Help this man get... How much money do you think you need? 5 million?
5 million? I want more.
Help this man get more than $5 million, and he'll give you a free PC.
Joy.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, you give me money and I'll give you a PC for the low cost of...
What's the difference between that and buying the computer yourself?
You're helping someone help you. Oh. Come on. Son of a... Ah! Is it in?
What is that? What's going on back there?
I'm just trying to plug it in.
Classic PC building noises.
There we go. Yeah, good. NVIDIA beta app overlays lay said Black Ops 6 runs at 22. That's also an estimation, so it's not always.
Is it saying it should run at that, or is it like?
I have no idea. It also depends. I mean, you need more information than that, like what graphical settings you're running at. But I would just recommend you reach out to our support and see if they can give you a hand with anything.
Hey, Epic Bro, this is not the refresh of Ventum case. This is...
I wish.
We got that coming, but this is not it.
2 reservoirs would be cool. Just saying.
Yeah, we just removed the hard drive base from our current Ventum and put in 2 reservoir. You feeling it right now?
Yep. I think I'm done. I guess we'll find out, right?
What'd you say?
Oh wait, we need to put in the.
It fell off its
Huh? What fell off?
the O-ring thing. Like with this one.
Huh?
When I took the cap off.
What O-ring?
Like not sitting on it anymore.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's not exactly in there right. I had to MacGyver something.
Custom make something. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hang on, I got you.
No, that's fine. Because once you screw the cap on, it'll hold.
Is it close enough?
No, you can just push it in and screw it in.
Hang on, let me just check all the fittings, make sure everything's tight. Otherwise, we might have an accident.
That's the beauty of live streaming.
All right, whatever. Let's go.
Do you want to dye it later, or?
Yeah, we'll just drop it in afterwards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't you have the funnel?
The funnel.
Why'd you take the funnel off? You could just easily siphon
This
it
is
in.
quicker.
Here's the funnel if you need it. Oops, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Now we just need power.
Let me find you a...
It's in the box. Maybe. Is it in the box?
It is not.
Oh. Well.
I think I saw one in here earlier, though. You just need the chunky one, right?
Yeah, the chunky one.
But enjoy yourself. Enjoy. Show them what you're eating.
M&Ms. The standard.
You gotta
actually,
do
WWs.
You gotta do the ASMR. Smack your mouth. Want to plug it in?
Huh? Wait. Where's the other panels? Oh.
Oh.
So you probably can't see this one, huh? You can take some pretty photos of it later.
I don't want to block the camera and go this way. Hopefully I don't mess anything up plugging this in.
Unplugs the streaming computer.
Alright, we plug in.
Okay. Oh man.
Embargo hasn't lifted yet for our Eventum refresh.
Where's the top piece? Where did
I think they're asking if let me just read it to you. Is that the refreshed Aventum chassis? That's
Oh yeah, I answered him already. It's not. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't think we have. We can't do any testing on the 9000 series CPUs from AMD.
What?
They're-
9000? I thought 9000 is released. 9000's out already.
The 9800 X3D?
Oh, X3D? I don't know about that. I don't think it's out yet, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it next week that it releases?
Early November, I think.
Oh,
But yeah, we can't do anything with it yet.
I don't even think we have any.
We don't have any stock.
I don't think so. I have no idea. I would assume you guys or marketing get some first, right? If they do send it?
Sometimes they send us like that, like that special Intel edition one.
Well, I hope they send us a special AMD edition one. Because that would be cool.
I don't think I've ever seen AMD do something like that. Though.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
It would be cool though if they did. But yeah, when we do get it, we'll do another live stream on using the new CPU. It's not a new platform, right? New motherboard platform. So can't really show that off.
What is it, X980 or 880? Is it 9? I think it's X6, X880. Oh, you just forgot?
What?
You didn't take the screw out there.
Oh, this one was I think it was stripped. I couldn't get a screwdriver in.
I can see the cross. All I'm hearing is excuses. All right, I think that's it. You want? All right, what color do you want? You want orange, yellow, red? Just red?
You got orange, yellow, and red?
No, I have yellow and red, but it takes much more yellow to make red
Let's make
into
it red.
orange.
Let's make it red. See what it looks like. What do you guys want? You guys want red fluid or orange or yellow?
I would have brought more colors, but
Here's the colors we have. Well,
you mean here are the two dyes we have, yellow and red. We can make anything in between yellow and red. So yellow, orange, red, sunset orange.
we can't really do red first, right? Because if there's too much red, then it won't.
No, we can do red. It doesn't matter.
I think in the meantime, do you have the screws for these? For the front panel?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, do you have a connector for this?
Nope, but it's okay. It's easy to connect. These ones are long.
Orange for Halloween.
Blood orange.
Okay, first answer is the answer. Where's my screwdriver? You know that the overspray on the side actually looks.
It makes
fitting.
it look like, yeah, like there's some ghosting effect or something.
Fuck.
These just do. You don't have to put all of them in.
Like 2, just to be safe.
Orange for Halloween. They want orange. Gotta give them what the people want.
Well, let's see if we can make orange.
Why don't you add blood?
You want blood?
Put your actual blood in it.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's do this.
Wait. Here we go.
Oh, it turns on. Great. Oh my god, that's flowing hard. Oh, you can.
It's jumping.
You know, I'm not sure if you should put any more fluid in there, but here, try.
Yeah. What was
What
that?
about the color?
Yeah, maybe don't put any more in.
All right, let's try to make orange.
At least it'll naturally mix. Got the
The remote, it's on his desk.
Can you pass me the remote?
I can't tell what color that is.
Yellow.
All right, cool. Now it looks like PP.
It's like neon yellow.
Huh?
Like neon yellow.
It looks like Mountain Dew. Here we add.
There you go. That's a cool effect down there. Put more yellow in.
More yellow.
I mean, that's pretty good color to me, I think. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice little gradient, little light gradient at the bottom.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Yeah, I think it looks cool. Put more water in. Now we can do it. There's less bubbles. And then what we were going to do before, too.
Let me go this way. I don't block
If you were wondering what that other cylinder was for, it's for this.
Trick or treat, guys.
Yeah, candy. Take it. More candy everywhere for everyone. Yeah. You know, actually, I really like this color. Yeah. Just gonna cap this off. I really like this color.
Yeah, it has a nice gradient.
Because, like, also since it's a dye, right? So, like, it's really strong up here, but once it goes through the tubes, it gets, like, light. Maybe I'll do that at home. I'm using
Do you
blue.
have color fluid at home?
Yeah, I'm using blue.
Oh. What is that?
Let me see how it looks.
There you go, guys.
Wait.
Let's turn it.
Candy needs to be. Wait, it's getting stuck on the DS logo.
Put the small ones in.
No. Yeah, whatever. More.
What happened to this? Alright, let me turn it. There you go. Let us know what you guys think.
Oh, look at the. Oops. The screen. It says message. Oh, well, there's no display, so that's why it's doing that.
Oh, the motherboard? Oh. That's a pretty big screen, though. That's a good size.
That's huge. Are you gonna feed the candy to the piece of? Yeah, of course. We just did. Where's the candy?
Trick or treat, guys. Hope everybody had a good Halloween.
Yeah.
You just dumped it all in? Oh, wow.
Yep. I think
Yeah, there's
it's quite a good photo right here. This is the next. It looks good. Actually, it really looks good.
How's the overall building experience for you?
It's good. Just like normal. Just any
smells
PC.
like candy now. I can smell the M&Ms on your breath.
It's the smell of
Chocolate.
high quality American chocolate.
I like it. I mean, yeah, it looks good. Colors look good.
I mean, this board has a lot of
motherboard.
features,
The
so
motherboard looks good. That's a
the
very large screen.
is very cool.
I don't know if
That has to be at least 30 FPS, I think. Can you see it on the stream? The screen?
that's a very, very large LCD screen.
Yeah, it's huge.
Move the other things. Yeah, that's good. I like
It looks like a display unit, honestly, with the candy and stuff.
Good job, Ernest. Happy Halloween. Happy belated Halloween.
It's no orange, huh?
No, it's red.
The red?
Looks kind of different here.
What?
Ooh, grape. My favorite.
It looks a little
Take
bit
it.
different in color.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, looks better. Let us know what you guys think. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
Yeah. I think we're done. Thanks, guys, for
Thanks
joining.
for watching, guys.
Thank
Tech Nerd, I hope you reach out to us so that we can get text to help you.
Yeah, reach out to our support team. We'll help you out.
The rest of you guys have a great
Weekend.
belated Halloween.
Have a good weekend. Happy Friday.
Don't eat too much candy
Halloween,
because
almost Christmas.
it's not healthy. We'll see you next Friday.
See you next
or something.
Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.